Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, and today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Harley-Davidson Freewheeler. It's not just a Trike, it's a bold rebellion against compromise, and in this review, we're exploring why the 2025 Freewheeler isn't your typical three-wheeled machine. Harley-Davidson continues to refine its formula, and this year's model brings a cleaner, more aggressive aesthetic paired with subtle but impactful performance updates. For riders who want long-haul comfort with V-twin performance and road-commanding presence, the Freewheeler answers with authority. Powering the 2025 Freewheeler is Harley's Milwaukee-Eight 114 engine. This air-cooled, 1868cc V-twin produces around 119 feet-to-pounds of torque, which translates to confident acceleration and effortless cruising even when fully loaded. While the engine isn't new, it's been refined for smoother throttle response and better heat management, essential for long rides, especially under hot conditions. Harley-Davidson hasn't pushed for more horsepower this year. Instead, they focused on refinement. The torque curve is flatter, delivering usable grunt from low RPMs, perfect for riders who like to roll on the throttle without downshifting. The 6-speed cruise drive transmission returns, providing solid, deliberate shifts. It's mated to a belt final drive, which remains quiet, low maintenance, and durable, ideal for long-distance riders. What's notable about the 2025 Freewheeler is how Harley has calibrated the gear ratios to suit its weight and three-wheel design, making sure you have punch when you need it and quiet cruising when you don't. Handling is often a sore point in the Trike segment, but the Freewheeler handles its dimensions with surprising poise. Harley has revised the steering geometry for 2025, making slow-speed maneuvers and tight turns slightly more fluid than previous models. It won't corner like a sport bike, of course, but it's sure-footed and predictable, exactly what you want from a heavyweight touring trike. The chassis remains unchanged, a solid platform with a low center of gravity, aided by 49mm front forks and an air-adjustable rear suspension. Suspension travel is decent, absorbing most road imperfections while maintaining that road-connected feel Harley riders love. Braking is handled by linked Brembo systems, dual discs up front and a single disc in the rear, all ABS equipped. The system automatically balances braking force between front and rear wheels, which is critical on a trike like this. It's not about coming to a halt fast, it's about doing it safely and predictably under load, especially when you're carrying a passenger and luggage. Design-wise, Harley continues to blend vintage cues with modern touches. The 2025 Freewheeler gets blacked-out finishes as standard, giving it a leaner, more contemporary look compared to the chrome-heavy versions of the past. The fenders are cut tight, offering just enough coverage while showing off the chunky rear wheels, a classic hot rod vibe that's unique to this model. Up front, the nacelle is shorter and cleaner than on the Trike Glide, with a minimalist windshield that you can swap out for something more touring-focused if you prefer. Lighting is all LED for 2025, improving visibility while reducing draw on the electrical system. The Daymaker headlamp in particular casts a wide, powerful beam, a godsend on long nighttime stretches. The gauge cluster remains analog-digital, giving you everything you need without digital overload. Harley hasn't gone full touchscreen on this Freewheeler, and that's by design. This is a bike for riders who appreciate the tactile, analog connection to the road. The seating position is classic Harley, feet forward, hands comfortably outstretched. The rider's seat has been subtly reshaped for 2025, offering improved lumbar support and more lateral grip, reducing fatigue on long rides. The passenger pillion is generous, and there's an optional backrest for added comfort. The footboards are wide and rubber-isolated to reduce vibration, and they complement the relaxed, cruiser-friendly ergonomics. One of the Freewheeler's best features is its trunk, and we mean an actual trunk. With 2.0 cubic feet of lockable, weather-sealed storage, it easily swallows helmets, jackets, and weekend gear. Harley even improved the trunk latching system this year for easier one-hand operation, a small detail, big convenience. Pricing for the 2025 Freewheeler starts at approximately $31,999, depending on color and options. It's not cheap, but it's competitively priced against other premium touring trikes. What you're paying for isn't just materials and hardware. You're buying into Harley's heritage, build quality, and a nationwide support network with some of the most passionate riders in the world. In terms of tech, while the Freewheeler is relatively stripped down compared to Harley's full-dress touring bikes, it includes key rider aids. Standard features include cruise control, traction control, cornering ABS, and engine drag-to-work slip control. Riders looking for touchscreen navigation or full infotainment can add the Harley-Davidson GTS system as an optional accessory, but many prefer the bike in its raw more elemental form and no distractions, just open road. Unique selling points? Absolutely. First, it's a Harley trike that doesn't feel like a compromise. It's muscular without being bloated, traditional without being outdated. Second, it offers a huge advantage to riders who may no longer be comfortable holding up a two-wheeled touring bike but still want all the attitude and experience of a Harley cruiser. And third, it looks like no other trike on the road. Between its slammed rear fenders, signature rumble, and unmistakable stance, the Freewheeler is a head-turner, whether parked at a diner or rolling through a mountain pass. The 2025 Freewheeler isn't for everyone. It's not built for speed demons or canyon carvers. It's built for riders who want a commanding presence, unmatched comfort, and that raw, mechanical connection to the road that only Harley can deliver. Whether you're a seasoned touring veteran or making the switch to three wheels for the first time, the Freewheeler offers an experience that's engaging, liberating, and undeniably cool. So if you've ever dreamed of open highways, wind in your face, and endless miles of road without worrying about your kickstand or balance, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Freewheeler might just be the machine that lets you ride longer, farther, and freer than ever before. Thanks for riding with us here on Gear Shift Hub. If you enjoyed this step dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more no-nonsense reviews, road tests, and everything 2A and 3A wheels. Until next time, ride safe, ride far, and ride free.